Are we gonna get good news from you? Huh? Is Mr. Reyes gonna give us good news about you?
Not really.
Oh no. Are we gonna get good news today from Miss Russell? Huh? We gonna get good news or we gonna get bad news like with tea time?
Depressed.
It depends.
Depressed.
Depressed news? Bruh, that makes no sense. What's going on, heroes? Welcome back to the vlog. Check this out. It is mad gloomy. It's been raining all morning long. Honestly, it started way last night and it's been pouring all day long and it's gonna continue all the way into the night. If it starts raining during the day when the girls get out of school, then we're most definitely gonna go out there and play. And talking about the girls' school, they do have teacher-parent conference today, and honestly I feel like Vivian and I are gonna get in trouble today because if you guys remember earlier this week we talked about Clementine having a speech impediment. I guess she's not really communicating. That's the main problem. She's not communicating. She doesn't have full sentence phonics and stuff like that. So that's one of the main concerns that we're having with her, and that's one of the main things that obviously we're gonna talk about because they are trying to run some tests to see if maybe she's not autistic, you know, borderline autistic, or she's not able to speak properly, but we're not exactly sure. That's going to be one of the main things that they're going to talk about. And then as far as Emma goes, obviously we're just going to talk about academic stuff and make sure that she's where she's supposed to be as far as her age and her grades and everything that's going on. The other thing is that Vivian had a job interview today and she did not get it. She is not feeling too happy about it because it's the third one that has not called back or she's been rejected for. So she is not feeling too good about that. So Vivian, about the job interview, what happened? What they tell you?
What's there to say about it? I don't...
What they tell you? Did they call you or on the spot they just told you no thank you?
Give me a call and let me know. That's what all the other ones I've been saying.
And they never call. Vivian. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell, but Vivian is over here packing for once because she's been chilling at home. And
I have not been chilling at home. I've been on the computer.
That's still chilling at home.
That's not chilling at home because I'm
being productive at home.
Yes.
You're still at home. Vivian is on the phone with somebody. I'm not exactly sure. Meanwhile, she's doing all this. I am going to sit down and eat because I'm starving. And then after, we're going to have to go to the girls' school, which obviously I'm not going to record because I don't feel like getting in trouble again. So once we're out of there, then obviously we'll be able to tell you what's going on to an extent, obviously, because there's certain things that we're not going to disclose with y'all. But to the extent, we are going to let you know what's going on once we leave there.
Okay, just please do that.
Yes.
And when you upload it, just call back and let us know. We'll update the case, okay?
Okay, sounds good. He's pissing me off.
Then why don't you ask them to transfer you to somebody? What the hell they're doing? Didn't you already do that several times? I told you, you need to go in person. All you're doing is just making yourself mad. If you show up in person, you wait in line, they'll call you. You can give them everything right then and there instead of having to give this whole run around and then talking to idiots like this that keep asking you the same questions that the last 4 people have. You ain't nervous about what they're gonna tell us about Clementine?
No, probably the same thing.
Oh, Clementine. I hope they don't send us to like special classes for her. Special ed classes.
No, he said it was just a speech therapy.
Well, we'll see. All right, we just arrived to the girls' school and I'm gonna stop vlogging right now because obviously I'm not gonna take you into the school for obvious reasons, especially considering everything that has happened in the past. I'm just not taking you guys with us. Are we gonna get good news from you? Huh? Is Mr. Reyes gonna give us good news about you?
Not really.
Oh no. If we get good news, then we'll get some ice cream. If we get bad news, you're gonna get some of this. Are we gonna get good news today from Miss Russell? Huh? We gonna get good news or we gonna get bad news like with tea time?
Depressed.
It depends.
Depressed.
Depressed news? Bruh, that makes no sense.
Because I'm depressed.
Why?
Because of parent conference.
Bruh, you should be depressed about this pimple right here. I'm gonna give you the same deal that I told tea time. If we get good news, we'll go get some ice cream. If we get bad news, you're gonna get some of this. You're gonna get some of this. Ow.
1 hour later.
All right, and we're back. Vivian, do you want to talk about Clementine?
No.
Why? Clementine? What was the issue that she's having?
Her, what is it? Phonics.
Her phonics is very terrible. She cannot pronounce words. She can't enunciate words, and she can't make the sounds for a lot of words. And they gave us a list of all the words she got and which one she didn't. Ugh. And honestly, it was very terrible. I think out of like 20, she got 3. And then the crazy thing is that one of the words that she was supposed to be reading was I. Yeah, not I, like the letter I. Got that one wrong. It's crazy. Emma basically did 90%. The only issue that she's really having is reading. She's at a 350. She's supposed to be at a 700, which means that she's gonna need to be 1 hour a day reading books. So we're gonna have to go back to the library, get some really good books, not entertainment books, some good quality books that's gonna help her get those numbers up before the end of the year, so when she does the testing. But she did get 90%, which means Emma's getting some ice cream.
I want some ice cream.
T-Time did a bad job all across the board except for identifying her letters, right?
No, I want some ice cream.
Vivian, she can have ice cream for doing a bad job?
She didn't do a bad job.
What did she do then?
She did really good on her letters.
She did good on identifying her letters, but everything else? If Emma got a 90% score as far as her overall grade, Clementine was the opposite. She basically got a 10. All right, let me just clarify, okay? Let me just clarify. Emma knows how to read, okay? Don't get that mixed up. Emma knows how to read. The problem is retaining what she's reading. That's the problem, and that's where that score went down, because even though she knows how to read the word, she's not retaining the information that she's reading, and that's where the score is dropping. So that's why we need to get her some books from the library, so some really good books, not like just cartoon entertainment ones, like the ones that she's currently reading. Something that's going to teach her and help her with that to be able to retain the information. Just to clarify that up, she does know how to read, she's just not retaining the information. All right, as promised, we are here at the Michoacana because somebody's gonna get some ice cream, and apparently so is Clementine, even though she didn't do very well.
She has 10%.
10%. Go, mamas, with your 90% self. Go.
Okay.
Do you know what you're gonna get?
No.
Bruh. ¿Sí me puede dar un vaso pequeño de coco? Chocolate or strawberry, mamas? Which one?
Oreo?
Is he? Cute! Cute! You wanna take a picture together? We can both be angels. Where are you going, Punk? Let me love you! Let me love you! Like this. There it is. Nailed it.
Mine doesn't reach.
What?
Mine doesn't reach.
Honestly, this is probably one of the better looking ones, because look at all these crazy lights and look at the arches right here. This is one of the better ones. It's pretty dope. What kind is it? Okay.
It is good.
That is not good. That is not good.
You guys try it?
No, Daddy can't have that, mamas, because it's chocolate. Oh, this one is good right here. The coconut milk one. Try it. Go ahead, try it. Because it's coconut milk. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is. Told you.
That's pretty.
Hey, cute puppy boy. We're back, bro. We're back. You will be very disappointed in your owners, bro. Very disappointed. All right, check this out. We got to go back into reality. Look at all this mess. All this mess needs to be boxed up. I don't know why I keep telling the girls that these boxes right here need to be emptied. They need to be covered, because obviously we're going to start stacking them like that. There's no point of taking everything out of the boxes, because it's already a box. All we really need to do is just cover them up, and that should be fine. But the girls have all this stuff up here that needs to be put away and needs to be put in boxes. Like this right here, this hamster stuff. Yeah, that can easily be thrown outside or just donated. But we're getting rid of all of that. Then they have to do this. The girls still have homework. And then I'll check this out. Vivian still has all this stuff that needs to go on. Gotta jump back into reality. All right, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog, because there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done. Boring stuff. We gotta keep folding clothes. We gotta keep stacking the boxes. I think we're down to like 4 boxes. 2 of those are gonna be for Evan, because when he comes tomorrow, we gotta put everything in the boxes, and then he has to organize what he wants to keep and what he's gonna throw away. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.